Greetings, welcome to Box. We're working more on that F40PHM-2C. After the ad spot here, I'll explain more about why I'm late and kind of what all is going on and stuff. So yeah, we're working on a cab and other jazz. Anyways, let's go to our ad spot and we'll jump over to the studio, shall we? Oop, that's the wrong one. There's my ad spot. Brick prints replace our custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If that's what I do, definitely he does. He does custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts for my mocks and a lot of others mocks. Check them out. www.brickprints.com. Take a look around, it's forms for me, and yeah, enjoy that. And let's go on over to studio, shall we? Alright. So yeah, I wanna see if I can't work on the cab today. If not, yeah, I guess we'll figure things out. Anyways, why I am late today. I had an appointment set for 8:30 this morning, and well, my time 8:30. Your guys' time would be like 5:30, something like that. I guess it depends where you are in the world. But yeah, and I got there and they're like, well, things are running a little bit slow this morning. You won't be seen until like 5, or not 5, be 9 my time. And I was like, well, 9 is usually when I start streaming, so that's not happening. I did make a post about it, but as virtual train stuff reached out to me, it didn't seem like everyone saw the post, which is fair. It's 100% fair. So, yeah. Had to rush back. Currently, my only breakfast right now is white Monster Energy and some slices from sourdough, loaf of sourdough. Only the breakfast of champions for me. Anyways, cab. This is gonna be interesting because I feel energetic but also tired at the same time. I still got up at my usual 7 a.m. time to set up stream stuff because I really confidently thought I would actually make it back in time. But yeah, as you can probably tell by what time it is now and how late I am, that confidence was probably very misplaced. Yeah, I don't think this is working out. This also needs to go taller. I need to put this up higher. I think I need to bring the whole thing down. I gotta fiddle with this a little bit more. But also, hey, if I can't really figure out the nose today, I don't think I'm gonna call it a total loss, because we can easily always just kind of come back to this and try something else. I definitely would not call today a loss if we can't do... That's hitting the plow anyways. Yeah, I'm wondering if I shouldn't do something different with the plow anyways too. Or not like necessarily something different, but like just trying to make it so things aren't hitting each other like they're doing earlier. Slope curve. Let's bring this wedge back into here. Nope. So I might want to, like, I don't know, maybe lower this plow just a little bit, or do something different here. I mean, technically too. I'm trying to think here. Like, if I could attach a little bit things differently here, it'd probably be better in some ways. Like, could I put that there? Pretty close to being able to. Yes, I will accept that. Even though it's kind of clipping a little bit. But like, if I just put like no, it can't be a 3x tile. It has to be Has to be a plate, doesn't it? Kind of stinks. What about just a 2x plate? And then I'm feeling like some kind of tile there, and then we try and do the whole hinge thing again. Maybe, because that just kind of brings it down a little bit. I mean, like, it's a possibility. I don't think it's a great possibility, but it is something. Actually, you know what? What about the hinge plate? Do you, my good sir? 2x2. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You know what? That might work, actually. Let's go ahead and just grab all this and try and copy and mirror it over. See if that has any good effect. Copy mirror. Plop that there. Oh, I didn't take the 1x2 that down here. Plop that there. I guess another thing I could do too is actually change all of this out for a corner plate and then a 1x1. That would probably be just slightly better. There we go. So yeah, that kind of just changes the position of the plow a little bit, which might be more okay. Okay, let's see here. Tile 1x2, there we go, and 1x4. There we go. Yeah, and I'm just looking at this gap here and wondering if the worst idea that I could possibly have is double stacking this and flipping it upside down. That way I can have the studs kind of down below here out of my way. Like, it's not like a terrible idea, is it? Let's see here, let's move this down, like about there. I guess my only concern would be the studs catching on this like bracket and stuff. Let's see, would it? Hold on, I need to grab the turntable. There it is. Okay, yeah, it's clipping that corner. What does the blueprint have to say about things? Yeah, no, it's supposed to be tucked. Okay, another thing too is if this was like up, just ever so slightly up, might be okay. Because basically right between here is almost like a plate and a half. Like if I could move this up about there, it'd be pretty good. There is a gap there going on there. Oh, I really wish we had these in tiles. Lego, please. We did these wedge plates in tiles. We just need the other ones. You need the 2x4s, and then the 2x3s wedges in tiles. I think I'm okay without these guys being a tile for now. I think it's more important you do these guys than these guys. There you go. because then I can more confidently do this upside down. It might be that I just do it like this instead. Be okay with that. Which means I need to fix some things on the underside here. Excuse me, reference images, and excuse me, front coupler, or front bogey, like the entire thing. Yeah, because a lot of that's in the way. Ah, didn't want to grab that. I want more of this, please. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like I can shove that plate in there. That jumper is right there. Oh, I can raise this jumper up. That is actually probably okay. Put that below there, and now I can put all of this back in there. That can sit like that. My nose feels a little funky right now, but maybe it'll look more okay once we get like the top and everything else going on. Kind of smooth things out. I need to get the headlights in there though. Might be, and I just gotta push this off a little bit to the side. Yeah. I gotta go select by connected. Grab the entire thing and then just kind of scooch it just a little bit off to the side. Okay, how are we kind of looking here? Select by connected, grab all of you, thank you, and grab this little marker and plop that on the other side. I think it's because I'm missing the forehead that this looks so awkward. I think this is going to be one of the trust the process things going on right here. So I'm looking at this right now, I'm like, I don't like or enjoy what's kind of going on right now. That's another thing I could try too, is to lower some of this. Let's see, wait. No, I need a plate modify, that's right. That's where the 2x2 single jumper comes in. Yeah, it's way too low. Way, way too low. Even though this is kind of actually where the headlights need to be. Center gap. I mean, the center gap's easy enough to like figure out how to fill in through bracketry work or whatever else. Like that's not a problem. It's just more some of the other stuff that's kind of going on. And maybe try and work around the headlights. I mean, another part of it too is I keep coming back to like, do I have this wedge plate under here, or do I just have the full front like tiled? This is definitely this right here. Oop, well, what are you doing way up there? That's definitely too steep of a wedge tile, possibly. Select by connected, grab all of you. Yeah, we can at least move you back into place here. I want bracket, yeah. There we go. Something like that. Let's see, slope. There we go. See, that's clipping that again. Select by connected, grab all of you, move you down just a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of where that needs to be. Again, I need to just put a little marker bit right there. Let's tile this off fully, actually, so we can get a better view of how this is kind of looking. Select by connected, grab all. Oh, grab you. Okay, mirror. Okay, so this is not going. I need this to not be colliding as much. The fun part about this is going to be just a lot of back and forth just to get anything that'll kind of sit kind of nicely. There's definitely a lot of gap around there that needs to be solved. Headlights seem too small for the size of the ditch lights too. A little bit. I mean, I can kind of fix that, I guess, by doing a hollow plate rounds. Kind of like that. That might help a little bit. Kinda. Something else too is that this tile and stuff might actually just need to be mounted to like the body, so that it's just straight while everything else is kind of angled around it. Really feels like also I want to, you know what? What do I want? I don't know what I want. I'm trying to think of what I want. So I'm like going all over the place trying to contemplate the best way of which to do all this nonsense. Oh, would you just connect to the back there? Thank you. Okay, plate. Yeah, just a bunch of 1x2s, please. So I can have nice, good sideways studs there. The paste. Merge together. Thank you. Okay. That definitely doesn't work up top there. I guess I could get like a tile or something clipped in between there. Except this only comes in gray. Yeah. So we do have a problem there. Which plate? Just a bunch of weird gaps. None of which is helping anything, really. Yeah, and that's clipping to that. That's not helping anything too. Okay. Let's select by connected. Delete you. Nope. My delete tool isn't working. Why? Select by connect. I want to grab you. I want you to. Okay, hold on. Studio's breaking. How bad is this? If I just fetch that again, will you be good now? Okay, you'll be good now. Don't crash, please. I don't know if you were noticing that, but when I was selecting the parts that were over here, their hitboxes were still showing up over on this side of things. It was just a moment of, that's not a good thing. Hold on a moment, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of a bite of my sourdough. So I absolutely love sourdough bread, especially when it's in loaf form and kind of fresh. Okay, so methinks that I want to mount the ditch light thing actually in its spot, which is down low here. So can we get something like this to work? And then slap a bracket to it? Kind of like that? I guess it needs to be a little bit further back than that, but I mean, it kind of brings us close. 1x2, thank you, and a brick. Two plates. Wait, one plate? One plate. Okay. So I kind of want to see if I can't mount the ditch light flat. And then I need to figure out something that'll fit into this space and not be interference of the headlights. And work around everything else. Quite the lovely challenge I have set up for myself here. Okay, tile 2x3 doesn't really fit there. I wonder if this entire front will need to be like brick built in some fantastical kind of weird way. See, that gets me close. Does get me close. Plate 1x4. Can I just have that kind of reach over top like that? Oh, 103.29. Can we get rid of the 29, please? Thank you. 104. 105. Okay, 105 looks pretty straight to me. I want to adjust it down. And yeah, nope, that is... That seems pretty good. Now let's see if we can't jam more tiles around. Okay, you're too small. It might be okay. I'm just kind of squaring off the corner of that a little bit. But that's also because you don't have much other option. Let's see, tile. I might have to just also mount these wedge plates here kind of at an angle a little bit. This is going to be a complicated construct made up of multiple angles of nonsense, sorry. Okay, if I put a plate in a bracket, probably this guy right there. Plate modified, you, my good sir. Yeah, that's clipping into there. Oop. That one more forward and put you then round. You come in a lot of colors, don't you? Fair amount of good colors. Okay. So that's less clipping now. Slope, you, sir. Okay, so that's almost bracketry fits in there. You may be wondering why I'm deleting this. It's because I'm trying to do something similar with brackets and stuff down below here as well. Okay, there we go. Bracket in the back. Slope there, and I just need like a 1x2 tile. That might be what I need to do. Let's go ahead and kind of just, actually, you know what? Select by connected, grab you first. So that way you're kind of positionally stable, hopping near, and then slap all this on. Oh, I need that 1x4 back. Or 2x4, sorry. Slap that back into place. Hide. Okay. Select by connected. If I just kind of push these two together. Oh, I got the move tool still selected. 1, 2. Okay. That bottom gap is pretty alright. I don't mind that one. I think at this point in time, it's mostly this upper gap. I'm not at 100% agreement with. Also, I noted that these are clipping too. I need to like fix those. Something like that. Okay. I know they don't come in a lot of colors, but I kind of want to try. Not slope curve, slope this guy. Just kind of curious. Would he kind of fit around those binoculars, especially if I put another, is that a 1x2? Nope, that's not a regular 1x2. 1x2, and then put that there. Oh, crap, that is merged in. I don't want that. Not you. I want to put you back. You there. The fact that that actually kind of works and kind of works really well to go around those binocular pieces. Oh, they only come in black though. So you would either A, need to paint them, B, sticker cover them, or C, wait till other colors come out. It's clipping a little bit. A little bit. It's not by much though. Dang. Now I'm just trying to think of what else to do because it works so well. What other options I have available to me? So yeah, I think this will probably be how we kind of go about things. We'll just, these will just be square panels more or less. And then the upper parts here will just be kind of what helps create the rest of the shape. What's kind of going on. Is it perfect? No, not by any stretch of the imagination, but is it good enough that it probably works out really well? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we got gap things to fill here, things to fix in some other areas too, but like, for what it is. Sorry, I wasn't speaking there. I was eating more of my concentration sourdough. Maybe that's what I'll call that. Punching a little bit while I think here. So I'm wondering if I can't use these wedge tiles too. That would create more of a gap around this area. I guess let's give it a try. So you never know until you give it a try. Alright, I think... Man, it's clipping pretty hard. I probably need to test build this nose. Which means I need to get those Dash 9s released so that I can use the money I get from those to order a bunch of parts for test building. Actually, we just use that part down here. That's right, now I'm looking for you. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. It doesn't cover it like the other one does as nicely. I mean, that kind of helps a bit. We're clipping pretty bad up here, though. That seems to be about where that wants to sit, more or less. I think I can actually, because I moved those up, I can push them together a little bit more. A 1x2, technically I could probably fit a 1x3 going up. And then probably just an L. That. Maybe that would be a little bit better. Let's go ahead and grab all this. Grab you, grab you. Copy and mirror. Shove you all down there. Yeah, it's not as clean going around as I might enjoy. Studs, I mean, studs might not actually be in the way of the coaster logo. But again, this is coming back kind of, we're circling back around to just wedges. And I still need to have something that gap fills that upper area. Don't know what. Just something that I can put there, like a tile or an ingot. And it just gap fills that bit. Hold on, I just want to look at this again real quick. You know what, I think I'm gonna go with this. And I'm gonna have to order parts to test build this. See how that goes. I will fix a few things around back here, though. Like, I could easily put an L piece here. There we go. Like that. Okay. So yeah, I think putting an L piece there will help. We also made the pushing that up 2 in 1. Oh, in 1. Up 2 in 1. There we go. Yeah. So now I guess without further ado, I need to fill in these holes on the side here. And then it's gap filling time, more or less. Okay, let's put you there. You need to delete. You need to delete. Delete you. You there. I need a 2x. Yeah, that works out. Right? No. Probably actually even better to do this, and then a 1x2. And then put my bracket, you here. Nope, one wide. Yep, because I can't fit there. Unfortunately. Okay, need that one. And I think I'm gonna have to put some tiles or something underneath here. It's getting more and more of a situation where I really need to start coloring this train, just so that anything that I put down that's pink, I can just easily copy and mirror from side to side. And it would save me a heck of a lot of pain. Okay, let's put L bricks there. Can't even put an L brick there. Okay, well, L plate then. Mostly because I just want to put plates kind of atop the top there. We can put back our brick friend on the bottom there. And I guess I need to put a tile here. You know what? Actually, not tile. Let's just use a wedge. There. That's a little better. Actually, I can almost fit a panel in there. Hold on. Panel. Right to... Which one of you has the thinner back? Neither. I thought one of you did, but maybe it's a different panel that I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, no. It's like the 1x3 or the 1x4. Yeah, the 1x4 has a slightly thinner panel back. Yeah, it's probably too much clipping. Alright, we'll go back to the wedge. There's just some small gappies around places, but I'll probably be fine. Yeah, no. Just that one. Okay, and then 1x6. Again, for fighting gappies. Lots of little gappies. It'd be nice if I could run a big bracket in there. This guy says gap fill. Actually, I think I can. Wow. I mean, we still got to connect these front pieces together, so it's not go too crazy yet, but hey, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, most of this needs to be tiled as well again. There we go. Now to take everything I did on that side and copy and paste it on this side, which is a lot. Alright, copy mirror. Pop it down. Come on. Get in there. Oh, wait. Well, the 1x4 plates and stuff are there. Okay. There we go. Take a bracket. Paste it to the other side to gap fill just a little bit. I think we're getting there. We got a pretty good nose going. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Fresh brain does help out, especially one that is high on caffeine. That is by far not a health recommendation whatsoever. Especially not a health recommendation to any young ones who might be ever watching. Okay, so I guess what's the next challenge? I guess it's actually to like get this panel, and these lights or lights, these hood elements and these window screens actually connected in instead of free floating like they are right now. Get them more confidently mounted in. Part of me feels like I just want to rip off the cab and do that as like a separate thing. Anyways, let's see here. What do I have to work with? I more or less have these spots right here to work with. Oh, wait. Does that kind of just connect? No, not really. Here, I thought I was kind of thinking that I might be onto something. For it just to connect to itself like that, but yep. Nope, not even. That's fine. We'll put... yeah, 2 of those right there. And we'll have to figure out how to connect those in. Actually, I know how to connect those in. What am I saying? Okay, let's see. I want to swap these out for these, please. Yeah. Okay, I think I can work around that. Okay, so firstly, these 2 clips right here would be pretty easy. Because my first instinct is to literally just like have like a brick back here that has 2 bars coming out of it. These bits I'm gonna trim just a little bit. And then put tile there and tile there. That gives me a little bit to work with in here on the sides, to which I might be able to get a clip on there. And I think I know exactly the clip I want to work with. Minifig, body part. These droid arms, just like we discovered in the Dash 9, come in a trans blue, which doesn't really interrupt the windscreen too much. If I ever get let bricks to do these trains, though, I probably will want to switch these to a trans clear. Yeah, and I keep forgetting. This doesn't connect to that. Woo! What would be the best way of actually doing that? Hold on. Compatible bricks. I need to get something on here first, and then work around from that in order to get like a bar or something on here. That will at least help me position the claw. There we go. Element onto here. And it's a simple copy mirror. Yep, there we go. That's actually kind of perfect, right like that, more or less. Okay, maybe not entirely perfect now that I look at it. It is clipping on the other side. So let's go ahead and shove a bar along the bottom here again. Hinge you back just a little bit that way. A little more. Yep, there it is. Okay, get it. Okay, I don't think that I can confidently... actually, you know what? Hold on, I gotta try it at least. I was thinking that, like, I can't connect that in via a bar, like, right here, but... Ooh, dang, it's real close. It's real dang close. Okay, there is an angle difference. Hold on. Yeah, that can hook in right there. Okay, we might actually just go with that. Copy mirror, put that on that side. Yeah, that might just go like that. Be kind of fine. Okay, so now we get the other bits connected in. I need something that goes from this little bit, which honestly, I might. That's not what I want. There we go. I might want to reuse these droid claw thingies. Yep, something like that. Hinge? Ah, dang, it's not anywhere close to getting to, like, the middle of that stud, basically. That's a shame. That doesn't mean hide you real quick. No, it still doesn't line up here either. No matter how hard I would want to try. Yeah, no. Can't put anything there. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Hide you again, please, thank you. So if I was going to do a droid arm connection, not you, it would have to go farther back, which means I could perchance use the longer one to get back there. Hinge you. Okay, can we get rid of that and zero it out, please? H5. Thank you. So it's at least kind of zeroed out in one way. Yeah, and I don't think I can get that anywhere. Yeah, it really is my best bet just to have something there. Be my connection point. It's just a complicated thing of trying to figure out where the heck to actually take this to try and connect it to something. Well, I do have an empty slot there for something. Don't know what, but hey, we're kind of getting somewhere. Though I don't know where that somewhere might end up. Yeah, it's too long. Put two modified 90-degree bar on it? Yeah, you're talking about this guy. Can we do something with this guy then, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on. That is... Okay, that's just barely clipping that guy. It's unfortunate. No, but we might be able to make use of it somewhere else. I don't think we have something that's good there. Let's Control Z there a little bit. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go back to We'll try and use that somewhere else, because I have a feeling we're definitely going to need to use that little 90-degree bar thing. Oh, yeah, the 1x2 plate bar things. I think those will be, again, a little too big for underneath there. I think my best bet is going to be trying to reach around something. Like that. Just to try and get like a bar connection of some sort. To wheel past. Like that. And then from there I can definitely attach more here. Just a matter of where. But maybe I should focus on the middle part now. These little guys. So I think I can at least let's see here. Let's just throw like just a regular old brick there, and then a brick modified you with double studs. Are you tall enough that if I throw some bars at you, kind of like that, would you be able to grab onto these guys? And like I said, I just want to hinge this kind of back just a little bit like that. Copy mirror. Okay, so technically needs to be a little bit more closer together. Also up taller. That is not tall enough. Okay. I think a plate would be too tall. It needs to be like half a plate. Yeah, half a plate. Which brings me to work around these guys. And the nice thing about these guys is I can do some silly antics with them to get these to kind of squeeze together a little bit. Yeah, because that's exactly what the height we want to put him at. More or less. Oof, that's getting really tight in there. Maybe I just actually leave them like that. I just need a 1x2 tile. There we go. It's a little bit of a gappy right there, which is kind of annoying. Fortunately. I might have to actually put these kind of like lower or something. It needs to be like in between. Hey, but what if it was this guy instead? Let's see. Plate modified, please. Thank you. I think I might have to hook onto these somehow a little bit differently. Alright, something like that, and then I just want to hint these really far over. Yeah, that closes the gap a little bit. And it is a plate too tall though. Really? It's supposed to be just, that would just be perfectly like in between where I need it to be. Okay, can I also just do something like that? No, that is clipping a lot of things, isn't it? That's just flat across there. That doesn't work. I might have to live with gappies. A little bit of a gap there. Unfortunately, like the Dash 9, I can't just like drop a tile into like any of like the nose gaps. Because the Dash 9 has that, where I can easily just take a tile and drop it down the gap. And it'll just sit there unless you like flip the model upside down. Sometimes they kind of pinch in though. Yeah. Yeah, you can sometimes drop a tile in between. Needs to clamp in between. I don't think I can get a T-piece in there, actually, now that I think about it. T-piece would probably be perfect for both side-to-side adjustment but I don't think I can get a T-piece in there. Let's see, Pneumatic, T-piece, T-piece, T-piece. Let's get the old one. Would you zero out, not be hinged, please? Thank you. Zero out, please. I believe... oh, that just sits right above. Perfect, okay. Alright. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't allow me to the angle the nose, though. Shoot. You think you're onto something until you're not. Yeah, that doesn't allow me to angle the sides unless I bring this entire thing back. And then we do little bars with clips coming out of here. Because then I can adjust things a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to delete that. Grab all of you, copy mirror. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Fix the gappies. Only thing that we do have, though, is I don't really have much space for interior. I guess that's not completely the end of the world. Oh, wait, this guy is... Let's move, like, one more there. It helps. Oh. Cheat code and 3D print the nose. Like Brick Train Depot did for the F unit windshield. Oh, yeah, that unit windshield is pretty good, though. Like, it really helps out to have something like that. Or else you have to do some really silly magic to get those F unit windshields to look kind of appropriate. Yeah. Not always is there kind of a necessary 3D part, but sometimes, like those, is kind of like, yeah, Yeah, you kind of just need it. Tony Sava. Yeah, it's Tony Sava is pretty much the main reason why I don't really ever want to do F units, is because his F units are kind of pretty darn good already. Like, I don't think there's any way that I could improve upon. I'm not necessarily trying to say perfection. I'm just saying that, like, they're just really good. The techniques are there. My shenanigans probably wouldn't help out at all. F7 on FP7. Yeah. What? Do I need to, like, message Tony and get them all to go and start doing other F units? I don't actually know Tony that well, though. So I don't know how well he would take to some stranger being like, hey, you know what you should do? These other F units. Take your cab and slice it and slap it on new bodies and chassis and bogie configurations and go ham. Literally just a length difference. Yeah. And you have like the FLP7 or something like that. And then also you could slap and take his bulldog noses and put them onto like Australian trains too, because a lot of Australian trains use the bulldog nose thing as well. Okay, I think I need to go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I needed. All right, and I think the thing that's actually going to help me, which this may sound weird, is probably a sausage. Let's see, food and drink. There's a sausage too angled. A sausage actually might be just too angular. I might be able to like hinge it over just a little bit more without it clipping into things. Yeah, that's really close to being exactly what I need. Yeah, that's kind of what I need. No judgments. Yeah. Custom cut piece of rigid hose. Probably. Probably. I need something that like bends over like that though. That gets me really well in there. Gets these panels on there. We have those panels on there. We have the windows on there. There's a lot of shenanigans there just to get that to kind of sit correctly. Yeah, there's definitely some test building that needs to go on with this little nose. But hey, I think we have our nose finally today. And the lights, we're just, I think these little red lights are definitely gonna have to be stickers. Looking at other details, I guess there's that little like sand filler cap and like dead center. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. I looked at it. I thought about it. It won't happen. Sand filler cap, no. Actually turned out not too bad. Yeah, I think this will do well for things. I'm just kind of looking at some of the other little details like the grab irons and stuff. Like, can I do those or anything else? Like, if I wanted to do the grab irons, I think my best bet for that is to probably change out the wedge plates for the shorter ones, and then slap down a plate here, and then a tile modified there, and then I could put like a little tiny like hose on here. There we go. Too long? Too long. Yeah, probably a little shorter. It's a bracket where you have the 1x2 plates up front. Yeah, something like that right here. Or are you talking about the little red light there on the side? Let's see, maybe a 1.5 hose? Yeah, probably a 1.5 hose. Actually, that doesn't seem too bad. Let's grab all that. Copy mirror. Delete you. But, oop. Put that. Okay, come on. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. That are the hand grabs too. Yeah, kind of just need to do like grab a too long hose. Main. Grab that and put a little grab iron right there. Split. Oop. Both of you. Split, please. Thank you. Grab all that. Copy mirror. Yeah, kind of like that. Still missing the forehead, though. I think that's the thing that's kind of making this seem like really off and weird still. So we're missing the forehead. Let's see. Oh, we were already gone an hour. Dang, time goes fast. Oh, time goes fast. We're having fun. But I can already feel the Monster Energy that I drank is not holding out too well. It's like this weekend, I've just been going. I'm supposed to clean the aquarium today, technically, that I have, but I think I'm going to hold that off till maybe tomorrow. Just relax today a little bit. Take it easy. It's going to be more fun because it's pointed forward and sideways too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't remind me. Now I'm thinking about that a little bit more. I'm like, no. Oh no, it's gonna be more painful than I thought. Yeah, upper half of this one, I might just make a sticker. I might just make this grill a sticker. Or like a sticker that kind of folds over. So I'm looking at that, like this grill and these grills back here, I should be able to easily do with bricks. This one, however, that'll be a lot more interesting. There's gonna be a lot of shenanigans that go on for these grills. So yeah, I think it's, and then I gotta do the shenanigans that is the rear end here, which actually shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad at all. Still need grab irons here. And then there's like another door back there. Yeah, there's a door here-ish. I need grab irons around too. The rear is easy looking at other F unit builds. Yeah. Just a flat spot here in the middle and then nice, easy wedges. I guess the only thing that will hurt, yeah, is the sand fills. The sand fills will hurt a little bit. I'll have to see how I can do those. The rest of it, though, should be fine. So yeah, the only thing we're missing up front, though, is the little sand cap in the dead center. But I think we're fine. Yeah. Technically, we need grab irons like here too. I don't think there's a good way of putting those. Yeah, okay, whatever. We're fine. There's also like little grab irons on the sides here too that I need to figure out. Which honestly actually shouldn't be that bad. It's just gonna be mostly clipped here, here, and to here. That'll give me like my grab irons gonna go along the sides there. Anyways, I need to actually focus on what's going on here. These are 1x1 light brick with a round tile. Oh yeah, for that center window or something. Yeah, that's easy enough. Okay, pull that over. There we go. Now this nonsense. Tile modified. Grill. Yeah. And then that is a tile right between there, isn't it? Yep. Yep, it's gonna be a tile there. And then put brackets and tiles on this side. Yep, it's gonna be brackets, 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 and more brackets. Oops, all brackets. Just what the doctor ordered. More bracket nonsense. Basically, slap a plate here. I'm gonna put some 1x1s on that side. And we're gonna put bracket here, like that. And we're gonna put bracket on this side as well, like that. Copy 1x1, there we go. Put that on the other side, like that. There we go. Grab, copy one you, paste you, there we go. Woo! I love it when I have bracketry nonsense. It's my favorite. I guess the only thing that's kind of quote-unquote wrong with the front part is it's about a half a plate too tall. Which, I don't... Yeah, it wouldn't take too much to probably rectify that. It would just take more like sideways building nonsense in this pocket here to fix that. I might look into that here in a little bit. Get that cab lowered just ever so slightly. Anyways, I want to attach this, and to do that, I think I just need to put a bracket more or less right there. Yep. Select by connected. Go. Gets that mounted. Kinda. Not very well. Is your photo exactly 148? Yeah, it should be scaled up. I don't know how good this blueprint is as a whole, but it's the best thing I got. So what I'm going with. Okay, as for the rest of this section here, yeah, I'll just put more plates there. 1x5. Thank you. I'll shove some. Okay, actually, no, we can just put a little grill there. Oh, there we go. And then again, this feels like the same nonsense that we're having here. So I'm just gonna grab all of this. You know what? Bracket downwards, please. Thank you. Alright, grab all of this nonsense, copy, paste. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. I just gotta correct things now. The tiles. Okay. That can't really be like that, but I'm going to work around it using tile modified. No, it's not even modified, it's just the L. I always think these are modified plates or tiles just because of their shape, even though they're not. Or should I actually, hold on, or should I just extend this? Yeah, okay. My brain is telling me to just extend it. Like that. There we go, okay. We'll go with that then. Let's see here. Oh man. Yep, EP times are happening. Body is already slowing down. That didn't take long. Alright, and then we have this nonsense here too to deal with. Plate modified. No, I need you. Please, thank you. Bracket. Oh yeah, it's off by like a little bit. Of course it is. Do that then, and bracket. Actually, bracket probably wouldn't fix things, would it? Oh no, that's just a plate off. Okay. Never mind, it kind of will. Oh, there we go. Cool. Going to copy and mirror that. I did not copy and mirror. Copy and mirror, please. Thank you. Oh, those not exactly like 8 long? Really? Not exactly 8 long? Why? Wonder if I'll just have to make that like 8 long or something. Split you. Brick. That doesn't work out. Hold on. Brick modified. You, my good sir. Copy mirror. Split. Let's see, tile, round. Oh, there we go. Now it's kind of linked together. tile, 2x3. There we go. And this looks like 2x4. Dang you, Lego, we need more of these grill tiles in other lengths, please. Chinese companies have been doing it for years. You can too. What if I'll just settle the difference by just moving how some of these are connected? Oh, that doesn't actually settle the difference. Okay, for ground, that's what I need. Do grab all of you. Plates. There, plate round on the other side. Yep, okay, that actually connects there. Perfect. Copy. Paste. There we go. Select by connected. So I kind of put the difference sort of in the middle. It's close enough. Plate there, and that's not a tile, that is half a plate, so that's like a bracket, which actually, wait a minute, that means that that's probably a full plate. Nope, not even close, never mind. It's just off by enough to be somewhere in the middle. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's just put a 1x2 in there for right now. Let me guess, this is like an annoying, like by 3 or something? Or barely, yeah, it's like 3 long. Is this even, these aren't even like 4 long. These are just barely not even 4 long. See, like, I could decal all those grills, but then you wouldn't get the textures. The textures would probably be a little bit more better. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to continue working down the way then. Leave the rest of that. Just trying our best here to try and fill that in. Might have to change how some of this sits just to get this to work out, but for now, I think we'll be fine. Nope, okay. I need a tile. Might be that I have to build a lot of this sideways and then attach bars and clips and a bunch of other stuff to it all to get it to all kind of sit nicely. Let's see. Plate. Tile. You there. Perfect. That's good. Attach you there, and I need to attach these now. Yeah, it's more or less just reattaching more of these brackets. Really is Okay, well, I'm just gonna copy and paste. That's in there. Okay, and then how do I want to go about this? I probably want to invert it, don't I? Like that. Plate. Yeah, no. I keep looking at some of these things like, is there any adjustments I want to make? Not really. No, it's kind of fine as it is. It's as good as you're gonna get. Alright, go. And then I just need to fill out the last remaining bit here. By 3. This is just bricks, isn't it? Almost. I was wrong. It's not just bricks. Okay. I don't want to invert this then. Oh, no. There's something else more shenaniganized I need to do. Yeah, I gotta do even more shenanigans. Hold on, I need upwards. Yes, you. Thank you. Tile, there we go. Yeah, because I gotta put a plate at the end of there. And how am I gonna do that? Even more shenanigans. It really probably will involve me having to come back at what I've done here once I get kind of the top layer of things going. But that will be for another time. As long as I have a lot of this laid out, it'll be easier to come back and correct a lot of it. Time modified. This is a short, that's long stem. I want the short stem because I think short stem is, no, wait, am I doing this all wrong? I might be doing this all wrong. Hold on. I probably can't just go that and then a plate. You might have all been screaming at your screens while I've been nonsensically going about things, trying to overcomplicate them for no reason in particular than my own suffering. Okay, and I'm pretty confident that from side to side it is more or less the same. No. I guess I need to look at a model of one of these. It's entertaining sometimes. A little bit, yeah. Okay, so we have... Wait, who is this? 2103? 2102, okay. That's 2103 right there. I think there's an extra vent right there in between on the other side. You're right. Yeah. Well, shoot. I think I need more references. Hold on. Let me go ahead and open up a new thing. There we go. Screen. F40PHM coaster. Just please. Okay. There's a 3D model of one. What I need is actual images, polys. there's another one. I need... Okay, that's a good image of... Railpictures.net. You know what? Actually, would be better? The Railroad Picture Archives. This might be even better for finding some quick images of back and forth of like a single locomotive or side to side. Locomotive model. EMD F40 PHM-2. Sure, let's try that one. I just sent a couple of pictures regarding the Can I Build on Wednesday. Oh, okay. I will have to take a look at that. These are all Metra. WMSR. Actually, I just kind of want to take a peek at this. Okay, this has like a fun red and gray scheme. That's the only thing I want to look at. These are all Metras, which means where the heck is our coaster at then? PH2C? Or would this be under like a repower thing? Now I'm wondering it. Rebuild EMD, here we go. F40, there's the F40M, PH2 Cat, there's Caterpillar ones. Oh? Okay, I wonder what those would be classified as. Anyways, AMD. Let's do PH2C. Or maybe they don't have the F40 PHMs on. Where is search? There it is. F40 PHM-2C. Oop, not slice. Yeah, okay, so there's no M, they're just classified as PH? Oh, PH3C? Maybe it's the 3C that they're classified as here. Yeah, it might be the 3C. Then. Okay. We saw those under, or not railroad locomotive model, sorry. We saw those under the rebuild. Yeah, there it is, 3C. Let me see. Yep. I don't know what these numbers mean, but sure, let's just go. Oh, hey, you kind of have a fun colorization. I like it, actually. I like it. Yeah, these are all X whatevers. I'll just start at the top. Invalid entry? Okay, maybe not start at the top. Oh, purple. I'm getting distracted. Upgraded electronics. Yeah, I think... So it must be like the 2C then, or something like that. I wonder whether regarded as F40 PHMs, and then the 2C. And a lot of other places, but like for Railroad Picture Archives, they're not regarded as such. Unless there's like a miscommunication, or maybe there's like a slight difference. Oh, here we go. That's actually a really nice image of like one side. Can I get like the same for the other? I can get the same for the other. Let's go. Okay, no, never mind. You are a lot different. You are a lot different when it comes to the ventilation. You have like a complete extra vent here. All right, you know what? I thought it would help me. Turns out, not so much. Let's see. Coaster 21003, please. This is the main one that we're looking at. There she is. Well, you know what? If this kind of works out, she's on a truck there. I guess this is her too, right there. Yeah, there's another vent. Oh, that's actually like a copy of this one up here. Paste back there. Okay. So yeah, we have yet more venting right there. Alright, so we'll have to do that then in our studio model. Go back over to the studio real quick. Because I want to hide you. And then I want to grab all of you. Thank you. Copy mirror. Don't need these motor bits or these bits. Thank you. Oh, I guess the other bit that we should have copied was the tile below. That shouldn't be too hard to grab all this below and then hit copy and mirror. Yeah, like that. Copy mirror. All of you, plop you there. Take all of you, plop you there. Okay, and then on the other side, maybe I need to go save those reference images real quick. Hold on. Un momento. Nope, don't need that. Stop. Ah, keep click on the wrong things. There we go. I got that one. Sure, save that one as well. Okay, come back over to studio. Model, add reference image. So this is for this side of the train, right? Yes. So we got the front one, we got little tiny one, we got that one, two big ones, and then rear vent. Okay, got that. Model, add reference image. You, my good sir. So this is the other side. Where we have this vent, little tiny vent, yep. This one, yep. Big one, yep. And there's just a little one that squeezes in between here. I wonder if that makes the... that rearmost vent smaller here. No, that must be... It just must be like a really tiny one. It was just in between here. Apparently. I think more or less I'm just going to put a tile probably right there. Plate. I'm going to have to put a tile and then tile modified. Or not. You know what? Actually, I think I can work around this. Paste like that. Copy, paste again, put it there. Tile 2.3, thank you. I thought I had some ideas, but I guess not. Really just need, like, some shenanigans happen here. Bracket. That, and I really need one of these brackets to do something. 1, 2, thank you. 2 there, and then I just need to copy these to you. Split, thank you. Right there. Yeah, I think that's kind of more or less how that has to go. Roughly. Yeah, we'll have to see how we build the rest of that, the top. How much time do we have left for today? We have about 10 minutos. Okay, I think it's time to work on the rear, honestly. These things actually have, for being like a full body cab thing, they have quite a bit of space going on in the rear, which is surprising. I don't know, I guess I'm used to these full body things, like literally being full body, going all the way to the end, instead of being like a partial, like, narrow body version, where it actually has the walkway between. I mean, they do have rear handrails. Yeah, not this one though. This model does not. But we do know that this one does, in fact, have rear handrails. My voice is going out. I'm hearing that. Okay, so we probably just want to have this be about 2 studs wide, methinks. Show all. I need to bring that out by like 3? That's too far. It's not enough. Okay, let's see here. I need to just have it kind of sit out there far enough. Brick. Brick, gimme, please, thank you. Bracket, you, let's do tile rounds. Boink, and boink. Yep, that's about as far as I need to put it. Cool. I think I want to have just a little bit going on in either side, like a plate or more. Or tile. Something like that. I wonder what the chain is all about, though. Unless that's supposed to go across there. It's like, keep you from opening that door. All real units have them. I wonder why this one's missing its handrails then. Unless they got broken off or something. Gee, maybe I don't want to do that. Work. You, there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I highly doubt this piece comes in, it does come in blue. You know what? Hot dang, we're gonna use it. Reproduction sample image, if possibly. Yeah, that's fair. Yep, and that's exactly where the rear lights need to go too. Sweet. Plate round right there. Okay, plate, and tile. Because I need to put a tile there. Oh, we'll get that sorted more. So I think basically what I gotta do is put like a bracket or something across there. By 4. By 4. You know what, let's just we'll probably remove this and fix this more, but I'll just put bricks all the way up for now. That'll be fine. This is just to get the baseline stuff out of the way, because that is more or less what I want to do, right? Exactly like this. And then I have something else going on here. I don't see anything in this model. Is there anything in these images I might be able to pick out? Yeah, there's definitely something going on there. Okay, what about my images? Screen. Is there anything I can pick out from the upper rear there? This image does not give me enough pixels. Wow, that's really not enough pixels. Can I have more pixels, please? So that I can... Ah, dang, why does this image have to get cut off right there? I want to be able to look down onto that. Wow, that is a rough image right there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Or no, there it is, right there. Is that just a box? Hold on, I think I might. Error occurred. Okay, thank you for that. No, keep that image. Yeah, there's like just some sort of... As far as I can tell, just some sort of box right there. Happening. Right at the end. I just noticed that's also like a GP unit or something right there. Dogs are making the weirdest noise ever. Had to like turn around slowly and look at them. Oh, hello. Ooh, here we go. Please? Give me enough pixels. SPGP9, yeah, probably. He's close to it. Okay, come on, load for me, please. This is like the perfect image. It is like pretty well top down. I can see details. There we go. Wow, these need some love on top. You paint. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of box there. And those almost look like an antenna piece. Yeah, there's some kind of box in the back. Okay. Also, there's an air conditioning unit up top there. Oh, there's another one of those right there. Little antenna back there and back there. Dang, I wish I had a lot more pixels to work with. Why am I so zoomed in here? What if am I getting... Yeah, no, this is about the same amount of pixels. Firecracker antenna? Those all... Yep, there they are. There they are, little antennas there. There's also some emergency lights I see up there. Little lights going on. Alright, so yeah, there's some kind of like box or something in the rear, as far as I can tell. Guess we'll have to add those kinds of bits. Yeah, basically, I think more or less just that, and then like a 1x4 and a tile 1x4 like that. Nope, it's less than that probably, or not. It's a jumpered. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, right about there. Little box that goes across. Okay. Well, yeah, we're basically out of time for today, unfortunately, but hey, we made progress. We got, let's hide that. We got cab front going. We got rear kind of going. Yeah, we need to do strobes. We need a lot of roof detail. I think Friday will have to be roof detail and underside detail. So we're still missing the underside guts here. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay attention to all this nonsense going on soon. That'll be fun. Looks pretty decent so far. It's like a train with a little spoiler at the rear. Gotta go fast. Oh man. Also, there's a new update for Studio today. I partly want to update. I also partly want to not update and just wait and hear what people have to say. So, yeah, I've been kind of looking forward to a new update to see how things go. Are decal parts still broken, or did they fix that? The world may never know. Anyways, let's go ahead and save what we're doing here and call it good for today. So yeah, bit of a late stream today. At least LEGO stream goes wise. But hey, we still made good progress nonetheless. So without further ado, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / anywhere around the world. Take care, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye-bye!